Hi my beauties, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Lucy. Welcome. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an amazing day today, and today we're gonna test out the new Makeup by Mario collection that I had over here a second ago. Found it! Okay, so I guess now we can safely start the video. Before we're gonna start this video and create this look, I want to quickly talk about Makeup by Mario as a brand. And if you are interested only in packaging, swatching or makeup, here is timelines, and I will also link this in the description box down below so you can easily fast forward to the section that you are interested in. If you are here for the whole video, thank you, I appreciate this. And yeah, let's talk about the brand. So if you didn't know Mario, and I hope I'm gonna pronounce his last name correctly, and it's a tricky one, it's Mario the Divanovic, and if I butcher this, I apologize, forgive me. Mario is a makeup artist for Kim Kardashian West for over 10 years. He collaborated with Kim on her KKW Beauty, and he is also doing the masterclasses all around the world, so he knows one or two things about makeup. When I heard the news that Mario is working on his own brand, I was excited. Although I remember back in the day launching the brand, it was a huge deal because we had like maybe one launch a year, and now I feel like every single week someone is dropping their own makeup line. And on one hand, I'm in for it. Like, I love having options. I love that people are creating new products, new ideas, and they bringing something new and exciting to the table. But at the same time, like, honey, relax, calm down, and stop creating your makeup lines. Like, leave the room for me. Like, I want to have my makeup line one day, so please chillax, wait for me. But getting back to Makeup by Mario, I love how cohesive it is. I am living for the web design, I'm living for the visuals, for the pictures. Like, go and visit his website. It's a minimalistic makeup dream. Everything is so white, so clean, and the same goes for the packaging that we're gonna discuss in a second. And in my opinion, the product selection for the initial launch are well thought out, and overall I think he put a lot of thought into this brand. Everything is just like, I'm living for the overall aesthetic of the brand, so that makes me even more excited to try this brand. And I have to applaud Mario for allowing us poor people in UK to test this brand as well, because there is a free shipping to UK. And I think only Pat McGrath, Mario and probably Tarte are doing free shipping to UK and probably some other countries. But most of the brands charge crazy money for shipping, and on top of that you need to pay custom taxes and the whole shebang. So sometimes product is almost twice as expensive as it was on the website. I'm not here for that, and I'm looking at you, Tacha. So all the products come in this black matte cardboard packaging with this like a 3D, a little bit glossy, almost white logo. And I feel like this is very minimalistic, very luxury, and honestly, if I could release my own makeup brand, I would go for that kind of packaging as well. And then the component for the actual product is glossy white with this, again, 3D logo here in the corner. Love the minimalistic approach. But here I must say that not all the products are made exactly the same. I don't know if you're gonna see this on camera, but on the big palette you have this 3D logo, and on the smaller one it's just printed on top. I know it's such a small thing, but I'm a little bit of packaging sociopath, so I would love for this to be more cohesive. Well, and when I say cohesive, I mean exactly the same. And the same goes for cardboard packaging, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to read this on camera, but on the big palette the logo is almost white, and on the smaller one it's grey, like it's straight up grey. But will this affect the product? Will this affect how you're gonna use it? Absolutely not. It's just my psycho brain. One last thing about packaging that I really appreciate, but I'm guessing that 99.9% of people would not care about this or give it a second thought because they are normal, is that the mirror has this like a frosted milky protective foil on top of it. I don't know if Mario thought about perfect Instagram pictures or it was just a random decision, but as a photographer, trust me, it makes my life so much easier. And finally, let's put first product to the test. It's gonna be Master Eye Prep and Set Palette. I have mine in shade light, obviously pale. Basically, you have two creamy eye primers and you have the setting powder. I'm not a huge eye primer person, but recently I like to do very natural looks and I'm drawn more to creamy products. So I thought it's gonna be a good product, you know, just to pop all over your eye, set it with the powder, put a little bit liner on and call it a day. So we are a little bit closer. Go with the light creamy shade first. I think it feels like very creamy, thick, highly pigmented concealer, something like Kevin Aquan, but honestly I was expecting this to be just like that. And now with the darker cream, I'm just gonna blend everything into my skin, carve my brows a little bit for the first time in my life. Okay, I think it primed the eye quite nicely. Now on one eye I'm gonna go with the powder, and I wanna do this only on one eye because Mario said that if you are going for a matte look then you don't have to set it. The matte eyeshadows will be enough, and that's what we wanna do today. I'm digging this powder. It's even a little bit blurring. Not mad at her at all, and overall I'm not mad at this product either. If you are makeup artist or more into preparing the eye and that whole shebang, you can definitely get a lot of use out of this. But on the other hand, do you really need this in your life? Well, you can easily use concealer and the powder that you already have, and probably you're gonna have a similar effect. And the second product I wanna go for is Master Pigment Pro Pencil in shade Perfect Brown. We're gonna see if it's actually a perfect brown. Oh my god! Oh! That was a real struggle. This pencil, on one side you have obviously the pencil, and on the other you have a brush to smoke out the line. So far I'm not impressed with that brush. Like, I don't have high hopes for it, but we'll put this to the test and see how it works. Okay, is this perfect shade of brown? Probably yes. At least for my pale skin, because it's super deep, but it's not black. And now let's see what the brush can do. You can definitely smudge this with a brush, but honestly, I think the Morphe brushes would do a better job than this one. And it glides on the eyes so smoothly, but the brush, not living for it, not here for it. Let's just cancel her. And I honestly wish that we didn't get that brush and pay less money for the pencil, because formula is really good. And now let's test one of the stars of the collection, the Master Matte Eyeshadow Palette. And here we have 12 matte nude shades. I was looking for a nice matte nude palette and something that's not gonna be as bulky as Jeffree Star or G palette. So as far as color story goes, for me, I am missing a little bit more like a nudie pink kind of browns, but I'm getting where he was going with this, and he wanted to cater to every single skin tone, so it makes sense. And I've already used those two shades for my brows, I just went with a brow brush, filled them in, and then I've just set this in place with Fenty Beauty Brow MVP Sculpting Brow Wax and Pencil Styler. This is one of the best brow products that you can get, and you can go for quite natural brow like I did today, or you can hardly press them to the skin and they will stay like you would use glue. And speaking of Fenty, on my lips I have Rocky's Luscious Lip Balm in shade Pinch Me. The formula is amazing. Obsessed, and this is the perfect nude shade for my pale ass. But it's not Fenty video, it's Makeup by Mario video, so let's do some eye look, shall we? And this matte formula you can use only dry, well at least that's what Mario said, and I trust him, and honestly I don't mind. I'm usually using matte dry, so I'm starting with the lightest shade from the palette. I'm just gonna place this just beneath my brows, and of course in my inner corner. Not massive difference, but it got a job done. Eyebrows are a little bit highlighted, and now I'm gonna go let's maybe dig into this shade. Okay, I think I prefer the look on the eye when we didn't set the primer with powder. On the eye that we did set, shade is a little bit lighter, and it's surprising, it's not as smooth as on this side. Now I'm gonna go for this like a grayish brown over here, and first I wanna just pack this along our line and then slowly blend this to the previous shade. And now I wanna go with this shade, this kind of like a little bit maybe even peachy, just to blend everything into my skin. Okay, this shade is pretty. You know what, I wanna apply this on my lid over here as well. Let's intensify the inner corner with the lightest shade again. And with this little brush I'm digging into the black. I'm gonna smoke out the liner on my outer corner. I'm just intensifying those line hairs. I'm using mixture of those two shades at the end. And now I'm gonna go back to the pencil for my lower lash line. Oh, and I forgot to mention that it comes with this cute little sharpener, and I really like that because I'm losing my sharpeners all the time. Okay, I need to see Mario using this brush because, I don't know, for me it's not working. And I'm gonna blend out lower lash line with the mixture of those two shades again. Now I'm gonna put a little bit powder on because I'm shining more than Rihanna's diamonds, and I'm gonna do lashes, and I'm gonna be right back with my final thoughts. Okay, so this is the final look. I feel like the lashes bring everything together. We started with this Master Eye Prep and Set palette. Do you need this? No, because basically those are two concealers and pressed powder. But does it work? Yes, it really did. But honestly, I prefer how the primers work on the eye, where we didn't set this with a powder. If you are into proper prepping your eye, give it a go. It's a nice product, but it's not absolutely necessary. Then we had the Master Pigment Pro Pencil in Perfect Black, and honestly I would say this is the perfect black. The formula for the pencil, oh my god, again. Oh. First of all, you need to go to the gym if you want to use this one, because taking off the lid is a task, like it's a struggle. But the formula for the pencil is really nice, very creamy, it glides effortlessly. So I'm really impressed with the formula for the pencil. And then we have this brush, and basically I'm just putting my lid on top of it, and I will never ever open this again. I can honestly recommend the pencil, but that being said, I believe that for that price we deserve a better brush. And last but definitely not least, the Master Mattes eyeshadow palette, and the name explains it all. Basically it's a 12-pan eyeshadow palette full of mattes, nudes for every skin tone. They blend out very easily, they are pigmented, we didn't have any fallout at all. And honestly, as far as the performance, I don't have anything bad to say about this palette. So if you're a makeup artist, definitely invest in this one. Or if you want to have a matte nude palette that is travel friendly, well, honey, here we go. And what I like about those kind of palette is that it's very versatile. You can use this obviously on the eyes, but you can use this for the brows, you can use this as contour, or you can even dig for those lighter shades and set your under eyes, brighten your under eyes. Well, actually, let's do it right now. Gently digging into the lightest shade, and I'm mattifying and bringing light to my under eye area. Do the same thing on your chin, over here between your brows, nose. So overall, I'm here for the aesthetic of Makeup by Mario brand, and I love the product selection, the idea of the products that he created for the initial launch, because you have something for every day, for something for makeup artists, something unique like the palette with the metals, when you can mix them with mixing medium and they just look like a melted metal and they are waterproof. Oh, by the way, the pencil is water resistant as well. So I think the product range for initial launch is really good. I know there's gonna be more. There's gonna be lips, complexion, lashes, so I'm super curious to see what else gonna be there. But I must say, Mario, honey, darling, boo-boo, please chill down with the prices. I don't feel like everything is worth the money. If you want to do a full face and treat yourself to a full range of Makeup by Mario products, well, honey, you need to have a deep pocket. And I don't have this one, so I'm a little bit bitter. Mario, maybe you can put me on the peer list, please? Okay, my beauties, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think about this look and about the Makeup by Mario products, and see you on the next one. Bye!